All right, Book, we're going to start with Cameron Cox with 12 News.
Hey, Book, how much would you think the nose affected you tonight?
Not at all, honestly. The nose feels fine. So, we lost the game.
Next up is Anthony Slater with The Athletic.
Yeah, Devin. What has Patrick Beverley done the last couple of games defensively that you feel like has been effective?
He's ultra aggressive. He's denying, limiting touches. So, he has one objective out there, and we understand that. So, I feel like other things should open up, and, we have to look at the film and see what's open and see what we can get.
Next is Rachel Nichols with ESPN, followed by Dwayne Rankin.
Hey, Buck, it's been a while since you guys lost the basketball game.
Yeah.
What was the conversation in the post-game lunch room?
The spirit's high. We move on to the next one. That's what type of team we are. We've been that way the whole season. So, we're going to stick with that. We're going to come in tomorrow, go over film, regroup, and get ready for game 4.
What were some of the biggest differences first time on the floor?
I think he was getting his wind under him, getting back, coming off of a virus, not doing any activity for a few days. But, he's ready to go. He's ready to get the practice tomorrow and, ready to get back at it.
Next is Dwayne Rankin with the Arizona Republic, followed by Mark Spears.
How much will that conversation that you and Monty have and looking at film will help you going in tomorrow so you can kind of see what you were seeing, but actually see it, and that's it?
Yeah, that's the name of the game. You go and, you watch film and see what we could have done better. We've been doing that since we started playing basketball. So, you watch film to improve and, to see what you might have missed in something in a high tempo game. So, we're going to regroup.
How much did you guys miss Cam tonight?
How much of what?
Did you miss campaign?
Oh, a lot. I hope his ankle's doing okay. Obviously he's been that spark for us, and, he's made a lot happen for us while he's been out there. So, I just hope he's in good health. I'll check up on him after we get out of here.
This is Mark Spears with ESPN, followed by Kellen Olson.
Well, I'm assuming this is the first time you played with a mask. How did you adjust to it? And also, you talk about talking to Rep.
Yeah.
The advice he gave you.
It's fine, honestly. I don't really see it, or it doesn't affect me. I did talk to Rip about it. I've been preaching for a long time. He's my favorite player of all time. And, I've had short conversations with him in the past. And, I thought this was the perfect time, to talk to him some more and get some advice. So, he chopped it up with me for a minute, gave me some great feedback, put me in the right mindset to go out there. And, we have to just be better next game.
What did he say?
He said he stuck with it because, putting on his face, put him in character. He felt comfortable, getting in the paint, felt he had an extra protection. He had an extra layer. He said, just don't worry about it. Don't take it off when you shoot free throws. And just, don't let it be a distraction to you.
Next is Kellen Olson with Arizona Sports, followed by Dave McMenamin.
Hey, look, in terms of getting to your spots tonight, did you like the quality of shots that you were getting for yourself?
I'd have to rewatch it and see. I think so. Just sort of thinking back, I know I missed some that, I usually make or should make. But, it's part of the game.
Next up is Dave McMenamin with ESPN, followed by Tressa Tudrick.
I think you told Rachel that she mentioned on the broadcast that the nose was broken in 3 spots.
Yeah.
You had to get it set. Just walk us through when you found out the severity of the injury. Were you able to sleep? Did you sleep a different way than you normally would? And what was the getting it set process like?
That was probably the worst part. It was a procedure that they usually say to put you under for, but we had a flight out a couple hours later, so they just numbed it up. All over the place. It felt like eight shots to numb it up, and then they go in there and they put it back. they break it again. They break it back in place. So, it was my first time experiencing that. But they say Cam Johnson went through it, so I knew I could.
Next up is actually going to be Dan Wojcicki with the LA Times, followed by Gina Mizell.
Hey, Devin. After game 4 of the Lakers series in the first round, you'd had kind of 2 rough shooting games sort of like this. And Monty said he told you just go hoop. He also told you go hunt a shot too, really early in that next game. How do you process mini slumps like this? Are you receptive to conversations with other people in it, or are you a guy that's just like, leave me alone? I'll get this myself.
Mix of both, I would say. You know, I always hear people out, especially people I respect of mine. But, you know, I've been playing this game for a long time. You know, I've went through every type of shooting slump that you can think of. And, you know, the best advice that my dad gave me when I moved with them when I was 13 years old is have a short memory in this game. On to the next play, on to the next game, on to the next possession. So the quicker you can have a short memory and just be confident in yourself and the work that you've put in. And, you know, I've pretty much seen every type of situation on the court. So, you know, I believe in my work. So next game's gonna be better.
Next is Gina Mizell with Suns.com, and then Greg Moore.
Hey, but the last time you guys lost a game here, it was 2 days and then went on the streak that you guys were on. Is there anything from those 2 days after game 3 of the Lakers series as far as how you guys approached kind of bouncing back that you feel like can help you guys this time around?
I mean, we keep our gym the same. You know, that was my first time experiencing that. After we won versus the Lakers and lost 2, you know, we're down 2-1 in LA, and you come in the gym and it's chill. Everybody's laughing, everybody's having a good time, but focus at the same time. Just with the, you know, there's understanding around the team on what our next objective is and what we have to do. So it's not really talked about that much. You can just feel it in the energy, even when you're laughing, having a good time out there. Like everybody's zeroed in and locked in.
Final 2 questions are going to be Greg Moore with the Arizona Republic and Brendan Clean.
Hey, Devin, Greg Moore, Arizona Republic. You and Chris both had bad shooting nights early and were going to DA early in the first quarter. And I'm wondering what got you guys away from that as the game went on.
I'd have to go back. You know, the game happened so fast. So, you know, that's what the film is for. Yeah, that's that.
Final question is going to be Brendan Clean with Locked On Suns.
Hey, Book. It seems like late in these games, they seem to have a shot to answer a lot of what you guys are doing. How do you go about containing them when they go 5 out like that and they have all those shooters on the floor?
Well, I think the biggest thing is just guarding your man, just so you're not in rotation. They play a 5-out style of basketball when they go with that small ball lineup. And, you know, I think they're just trying to drive and kick. So just stay in front of your man to keep the team out of rotation.
Thank you for the time, Buck.
Appreciate it.